Boa tarde, clã! Sejam muito bem-vindos a mais uma live aqui no Ataque Crítico, onde vamos conferir mais um outro evento. Hoje é dia de Future Games Showcase, é um evento da Games Radar, né? Que vai começar daqui a exatos 7 minutos e 45 segundos. Já tô aqui na tela aqui pra gente poder conferir. É um evento que... não tô botando nada. Nenhuma fé. O que vier, veio. O que não vier, a gente chora depois. Mas tô botando nenhuma fé. Vocês estão botando alguma fé, rapaz? Primeiramente, como é que vocês estão nessa... Hoje que dia é terça, né? Não, quarta. Hoje é quarta. Eu já tô bugado já, velho. Mas como é que estão nessa quarta-feira, rapaziada? E o que vocês estão esperando pra esse evento? Oh, ninguém dá nada por esse evento? Então, também não. Também tô desse clã aí. Se der alguma coisa, deu alguma coisa. Se não der... A gente veio aqui pelo rolê, né, não? Qual podcast que vai ser divulgado hoje? Cara, inclusive, notícias paralelas, tá ligado? Isso, pô, a Nintendo mandou muito mal, cara. Porra. A Nintendo mandou muito mal. Eles deviam ter feito o seguinte. Nintendo Direct, porra, pá. Anunciado. E aí, pô, galera, pô, vai vir notícia de novo Zelda, no Breath of the Wild 2. Metroid Prime 3. E aí, eles tinham que chegar e falar assim: o Sakurai abriu um novo canal no YouTube. Porque ele abriu, tá? Ele abriu um canal no YouTube. É a mesma coisa que o Kojima anunciando um podcast, tá ligado? É o mesmo nível de notícia. A Nintendo, porra, devia ter aprendido, cara. Tô hypado por esse evento? Por que, Lonef? O que você espera que vai ser mostrado aqui? Fala aí, Giovanni. Quero uma moto sendo anunciada hoje, já que hoje tivemos carro. Isso aí pode deixar pra Square deles fazerem uma versão real life da Hard Daytona, tá ligado? Porra. A galera tem que aprender com esses eventos de Jeff Keighley, pô. O cara é revolucionário. Dark Souls 2 vai ser anunciado hoje. Que viagem é essa, cara? 2-2, né? O problema é que o canal do Sakurai não tem vínculo com a Nintendo. Ele mesmo disse no vídeo de instrução dele. Não tem vínculo com o Jeff Keighley também, ué. O podcast do Kojima, mesmo assim, foi anunciado no evento do Jeff Keighley, tá ligado? É só uma celebração, igual uma third party. Sakurai agindo como uma third party. Esse vai ter luto, Experience War Trauma, cara. Jogos de terror sensacionais que vão sair. Porra, eu tô esperando aí. Pô, se mandar uma gameplayzinha do Alone in the Dark, vai ser massa. Não vai rolar, mas se tivesse coisa do Resident Evil, também ia ser massa, né? Resident Evil 4 Remake. Ou então, até do Village mesmo, uma sequência um pouco mais passada em terceira pessoa do Village, que é uma coisa que, assim, é bobeira, mas, porra, dentre as coisas que podemos ter, né? Jogo ninguém falou, o Sons of the Forest, sequência do The Forest. Pô, não falar nem no The Forest. Vou dar uma confere depois. Tele do Rebuff. Cara, olha só, eu só tô vendo esses jogos japoneses assim, não aparecendo em nenhum evento e pensando, e a TGS? Será que a TGS vai salvar a gente, cara? O que vocês acham, clã? Vocês acham que a TGS vai ser um evento massa? Vai ser um evento que vai ter jogo pra mostrar? Lembrem-se que os últimos 2-3 anos da TGS foram lamentáveis. Lembrem-se disso. Vocês acham que esse ano vai dar a volta por cima? Quando que é a TGS? Vamos conferir, eu também não sei. TGS 2022 date. Vai ser entre o dia 15 de setembro até o dia 18 de setembro. Opa, eu achava que era outubro, né? Geralmente era no início de outubro. Mas parece que vai ser um pouquinho antes. Pô, menos de um mês, clã. Menos de um mês pra TGS aí, ó. TZS já não boto mais fé. Cara, tá difícil mesmo, né? TGS tá com o Game Show? Isso, Jojão, isso aí. Vamos esperar pelo pior pra ser surpreendido. É, então. O foda que vai chegando perto desses eventos, os filhos da puta começam a falar, pô... tal empresa vai tá lá, Square Enix vai tá lá, Capcom vai tá lá, aí você já fica... Konami vai tá lá. Aí a gente já fica, entendeu? Já, porra, borbulhando ideias que pode aparecer, né? Aí é foda. Eu não boto fé em mais nada. Porra, aí é foda. Space Game Show. Olha, vamos ver. Se eu não me engano, a Future Game Show aqui... Eu não sei se foi uma notícia passada que eu vi ou de agora. Mas que vai ter o ator do Kratos aqui. God of War? Ou ele só vai estar apresentando, né? Não sei. Se a gente tiver confirmado a TGS, deve mostrar muita coisa de Final Fantasy VII. Mas se tiver gameplay da demo de 16, seria perfeito. Porra, demo do 16 se tiver, nossa, ia ser maravilhoso. É igual que a gente falou, todo Final Fantasy teve uma demo, né? Todo grande lançamento de Final Fantasy. Então é justo a gente pensar que o 16 também venha a ter. O 15 e o 7, por exemplo, tiveram, né? A Square gosta de lançar demo. Opa, valeu, Saga. Tamo aí nesse rumo aos 100 mil já faz um ano, né, pai? Mas uma hora a gente chega lá. De acordo com as estatísticas que eu tenho visto, daqui a um ano, vai ser julho mais ou menos, se tudo correr bem, se não acontecer nenhuma tragédia. Será que a BGS cresce igual uma TGA? Poxa, acho difícil, cara. A TGA, por ser de Tóquio, né? Por ser do Japão, tem a indústria de jogos nasceu no Japão, né, cara? Então, acaba que isso tem muita força lá. Mas assim, vamos ver, às vezes, assim, vira um cenário legal pra, às vezes, jogos brasileiros também, né? Darem um pouco as caras. Seria interessante se tivesse um destaque nisso lá. Vamos lá, molecada. Começando aí.
Ready to game the system? Meet Mana. You slay. You achieve. You win. So should your bank account. Because your power shouldn't stop when the game does. Mana is the best gaming rewards debit card where you can earn perks and
Cartão de crédito gamer?
and playing and get rewarded with the things you actually want. Like that
Irmão, é um cartão de crédito gamer.
Or your next gear upgrade. So why pay any other way? Pay with Mana. Pay with power. Mana. Game the system.
Começou com o jabá. Já começou nessa, irmão. Saiu do countdown já na propaganda. No ad inevitável. Opa, valeu Danilo pelo ultra chat, meu queridão. Que isso, brigadaço, mano. Tarde, irmão, ótimo trabalho aí. Brigadão, mano. Boa tarde pra você também.
Hey everybody.
Ah, ele aí, ó, o Kratos.
Though you may know me best as the man of myth.
Não tem legenda.
That of boy. Godslayer. Kratos! From Sony Santa Monica's God of War series.
A voz desse maluco é bizarramente foda, né, mano?
This deep, did ya? Usually that costs extra. Tonight, I'm swapping the axe for a humble microphone because we've got a ton of exciting video game trailers to get through. But like all good adventures, this one requires teamwork. In fact, I'm calling on another mighty god's power to help me out. Oh, Danielle? Danielle? Daniel! Are you with me?
I've always been with you, Christopher.
Aí.
It's so good to see you. And for all the folks at home, my name is Danielle Basutti. I voiced the Witch of the Woods, aka the leader of the Vanir, aka the Valkyrie queen known as the Norse goddess Freya in God of War. And I don't need
Coincidência ter a Freya e o Kratos aqui?
Serious, amazing news.
That is quite right. That's because this is the feature game show, powered by Mana, a digital showcase event streamed live across the 9 realms.
But also and exclusively, planet Earth. Tonight we'll be treating you to over an hour of exclusive trailers for upcoming video games.
You'll be able to find and wishlist all of the games from today's show on the Feature Game Show Steam page. And you can head on over to gamesradar.com to read all about them.
Well, my darling, that was quite the intro, but we best get going. Fimble winter doesn't last forever, and we've got all that unfinished business to attend to. So let's kick things off with our very first world premiere.
Ó, world premiere aí. Introdução bizarra, mas beleza.
It seems that when experiencing deja vu, a strange phenomenon occurs.
Dude, are you awake? Oh, come on, man. We really need to talk. We just had a meeting here at Neuraxis. It's really bad, man.
The hippocampus is an old cortical area involved in multiple aspects of memory formation. Bridging our past with our present experiences enables it to construct our autobiography.
O Catra
There's a
podia
huge flaw.
dublar o
They kept it a
Kratos.
secret for years.
Latest research shows that by changing our brainwaves in the hippocampal region, deja vu creates a
Caraca, eu tô
brief gateway
imaginando,
to a
mano.
parallel world.
Call me as soon as possible.
Sim, já morreu, né? Mas imagina.
Well, you know, in my experience, it's easier to salvage your memories when they've been carved into ancient walls.
Well, not all of us have such mythology. The Gap is coming soon to PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S.
Só nova geração, hein?
Players of our next game might think they've faced every monster space
Aí!
has to offer.
Aí, molecada,
but
vocês
the team
pediram um jogo
behind
espacial?
Aliens, Fireteam Elite, have a few more surprises up their sleeve.
Eu vi antes de começar, vocês estavam pedindo aí, pô. Aí. O estilo da Future Game Show parece com o nosso canal, DJ? O nosso canal é um hexágono, pô. Desse é triângulo. A gente tem o dobro de arestas. Porra, tem um alien gigante.
The mutated gameplay of Aliens Fireteam Elite Pathogen comes to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on August 30th.
Now we've got a developer presentation from our friends at Digital Cyber Cherries, the team behind Hypercharge.
Beyblade? Parece um negócio de Beyblade.
You know, the toy box shooter that went viral on Twitter.
Ah, aquele joguinho de tá na loja de brinquedo, tô ligado.
Xbox players, we're looking for small soldiers. Dive into the toy field and fight.
Cara, eu não tinha percebido que tinha umas Beyblade rodando na loja de
Your
brinquedo, mano.
mission is to defend the Hypercore, collect action figures, and defeat Major Evil. Watch out for the Cyber T-Rex, or the boss in the bathroom. And dozens of more classic toys. Be vigilant, soldier. The fate of Toykind is in your plastic hands. What are you waiting for, recruit?
That disembodied voice sounds.
O evento já começou com o pé esquerdo, pô. Aí você tá prejugando os canhotos, pô.
Switch, with an Xbox and PlayStation release coming soon.
Now, here comes another shiny world premiere for all you super sleuths out there.
Pelo menos tá sendo curto e direto ao ponto? Sim. Pelo menos isso, cara. Inclusive gravei um vídeo sobre essas apresentações. Onde eu falo sobre isso. O vídeo sair, se não hoje, amanhã. Se vai ter 2 horas também? Não, geralmente é 1 hora e pouquinha, cara. Eu vi as antigas dão 1 hora e 20, sim, mais ou menos, 1 hora. Case of the Golden Idol. A demo já tá on.
Murderous Mad Libs with a Midas touch. The Case of the Golden Idol is coming to PC in 2022, and we're pleased to announce a demo is going live right now on Steam.
No snacks, fridge empty.
Ih,
It's time to answer the call of the trash can.
Is that
já teve estreia jogo de gato, agora jogo do Guaxinim.
just thinking out loud, Danielle?
Oh no, it's actually the premise of our next game.
Agora nós temos o jogo do Guaxinim, mano. Porra, o Guaxinim já viu o quê? Comida, pai. Ele é esperto. Não foi tão esperto assim. Ih! Que isso, cara? Snackum. Um Guaxinim na cidade, meio bizarro. Ué, mas tem, pô. Eles ficam no lixo.
Stinky, sly, and always looking for their next meal.
É um bicho
Raccoons
fedorento.
are a lot like us when you think about it. Snackoon is coming soon. Now, you might want to dim the lights, as it's time to soak in the dark atmosphere of Tainted Grail, the fall of Avalon.
A voz do cara faz parecer que o jogo é bom. Dá uma diferenciada a voz do maluco, né? Real. Pô, dica aí pra game developer, cara. Já pega aquele dublador, aquela voz profunda. Pede pra narrar dramaticamente. E pronto. Venda certa.
You're awake. Good. I thought I'd get us to fire burning. Would
Tá
have been
lembrando
a shame to
Sky
freeze
esse
to
jogo.
death when we got so far.
O modelo e tal. igual o Skyrim mesmo. Sai, gato.
I found him, or what was left of him, a mile down the road. The weirdness merged him with his horse. A horrible way to die, don't you think?
Cara, tipo, parece que é realmente um jogo tipo da época do Skyrim mesmo. Que doideira, mano. Tá ligado? Não pareceu que é um jogo antigo?
The Fall of Avalon is coming to Steam Early Access in Q4 2022. Our next game is steeped in secrecy, which means we can all experience this reveal together.
It's hard to say when we pass the point of no return. But we did. We made our world uninhabitable. Because for the smartest animal on the planet,
Crítica social foda, eu.
humans can be really stupid. Civilization started to
Olha os
creak
gráficos
at
do
the
jogo.
seams.
Porra.
And if there's one emotion greater than greed in humans,
Black Friday.
it's fear. Perhaps it came too late, but it did. And when we are afraid, we get reduced to a single instinct: survival. We need land, we need food and shelter. But in the end, we need each other. We need communities. We need cooperation.
É o mundo depois da civilização brasileira. Também, né? Da civilização mundial se autodestruir. É um pós-apocalíptico diferente.
Will we ever stop being afraid? Well, maybe you'll be the one to unite humanity and shape the society of tomorrow.
Simulador de São Paulo. Porra. Floodland, cara. Assim, a humanidade toda já foi pra casa do caralho.
Well, let's pray there are no world serpents in the water. Battles at the ready, because Floodland is coming soon.
From one dark world to another, it's time to catch up with Plot Twist, the developers behind the last case of Benedict Fox, a spooky Lovecraftian Metroidvania.
Opa, um Metroidvania, hein? Opa.
Hi, I'm Bartek, creative director on the last case of Benedict Fox, a fantastical Lovecraftian Metroidvania in which you dive into a twisted world of secret organizations, forbidden rituals, and cold-blooded murders. Your aim is to uncover the secrets of the mansion and the murders that happened within these walls. But to find out what truly happened, you will need to dive deep into the memories of the victims and visit an alternative reality we call Limbo.
Você vai visitando realidades alternativas.
Those two worlds, they're linked with each other. The mansion's secrets will help you out in Limbo, while what you find in Limbo will help you unlock the mysteries of the mansion.
Caraca, tem um negócio, tem uns mistérios ainda, pô.
My, a real golem. Very difficult to pull off, and very illegal to even try.
E geralmente esse Metroidvania fica só 2D, mas esse aqui tem mais, pô.
We love how they reveal to you their world one step at a time. We wanted to take that feeling and combine it with a great story, a mystery that also reveals its secrets to you the deeper you dive in.
It reminds him of someone silly and naive. It's annoyingly warm.
To survive whatever the Limbo throws at you, you can always visit our friend Harry Houdini to purchase some useful items. You can also use the Demon's Ink you collect at the Tattooist to unlock new skills. Right now we can only afford the Slam, which is still a very useful skill to have. Let's absorb it.
Ganha uma tatu poderosa. O cara foi fazer a primeira tatuagem, pô, que você fica fazendo um drama.
That was the Slam skill that we just acquired.
Ah, ele ganhou pela tatuagem essa habilidade que desce.
And that's Harry Houdini's lockpick in action.
Ah, aí o item que ele comprou. Pô, legal, cara. Tipo assim... Tem bastante coisa, tipo, de você explorar e comprar mesmo. O que você compra faz diferença pra sua exploração. Legal.
You may feel powerful now, but remember, you're not the only one who can descend into limbo.
Tem mais molecada ali contra a gente. Pô, The Last Case of Benedict Fox. Vou estar atento aí. Vai sair pro Game Pass. Ó. Então aí fiquem atentos. É o jogo que eu vou jogar. Certeza.
The Last Case of Benedict Fox is coming to PC and Xbox in spring 2023. I would also classify our next game as a psychological thriller where you try desperately to maintain order while at the whim of a tricksy, malevolent beast.
I thought this one was a cozy condo-esque puzzler.
It's up for interpretation.
Aí esse gráfico aí já tá melhor do que o do Brasil lá, pô.
Yes! Lucas, I found it! Oh, hey, nice one, Annie. This doesn't look quite right. Let me show you our game while we sort this out. We are Max Inferno, and we're making a game called A Little to the Left. It's a cozy puzzle game where you sort, stack, and tidy up the house.
É um jogo que você vai arrumando a casa.
Puzzles are hidden among household objects. And you solve them by arranging items in a very particular way.
Caraca, esse é o jogo perfeito pra quem tem toque, cara.
Like this one, you could solve 3 different ways.
Mano, na boa, você tem toque, você vai comprar esse jogo. Ó o gato. Parece a minha gata, parece a coxinha.
And we looked to the items and objects in our own home. Yes, now that's what we were looking for.
8 de novembro aí, molecada do toque.
Coming to PC and Mac on November 8th.
We're thrilled to announce that A Little to the Left is coming to PC on November 8th, 2022. Okay, it's been fun seeing all these cool games coming soon, but I figured we could use a quick break. A change of scenery, perhaps?
You read my mind. What were you thinking?
What if I told you that there was actually a hidden 10th realm, one drenched in neon light? Plus, we don't even need the Bifrost to get there.
I've been to many lands, but none with this much artificial lighting.
Indeed. This nifty little realm is the virtual show floor. Every booth you can see has a game attached, with a demo dropping after the show. For those at home, which means all of you, Google Future Games Show Steam, and you can download and try out any of the games that catch your eye.
All right, with that in mind, let's get started with our first game. This is Fairy Afterlight, a stylish Metroidvania inspired by Indonesian philosophy. Players will control Kimo and Wispy, a literally inseparable duo, as they explore the world of Lumina.
Várias referências ao God, sim, eles estão usando demais referências ao God of War. Tá muito suspeito isso aí, tá muito suspeito, clã.
Always a good father.
Valeu, João,
Lovers
pelo
of
superchat,
strategy
meu
and
bom.
bootleg
Pra que
booze
tanta referência a God of
rejoice
War
as
durante o
this
show?
game
Vai ter
covers
algo? Eu
both
tô
in equal
achando,
measure.
cara.
Moonshine Inc. is a management
que
sim
tanta
where
referência ao
players
God of War
battle it
durante o
out to
show,
brew the
vai
best
ter algo.
hooch in town.
Eu tô achando,
Players will
cara.
expand their facilities and perfect the making of Mountain Mash while evading the panoptical eye of Johnny Law. With genuine fermentation processes recreated virtually, this sim is as real as it gets. Just make sure you don't get caught. And now for something completely different.
Yes, because we're jumping from moonshine making to a mysterious metropolis. It's time to fear the new blood as our attention turns to Gloomwood, a grim dark ode to the immersive sims and survival horror greats of the late 90s and early noughties. Players will use all manner of Victorian
Aí, esse aí é retrosão. Retro...
improvise,
Pô, tem um monte de retro
adapt,
2D,
and
por que não tem
overcome
retro
the
3D, né?
mischievous
Olha aí.
mobs. So what are you waiting for? Grab what you can see and get to it. Our next game also involves plenty of improvisation, just with a little bit less focus on monster slang. Care to do the honors?
Of course, this is the Wandering Village, a sandbox city builder set on the back of a gigantic wandering creature called
Cara,
Onbu.
é um
In my
city builder, só
experience,
que
living
diferente.
with a giant tortoise
Você em
wasn't so
cima de uma
bad,
tartaruga
but
gigante,
results may vary.
bicho.
Here, players will battle the elements and research technologies in an effort to revive a long-lost society. Will you settle and survive in this harsh, humbling environment by learning to bond with the beast? Or choose to be a parasite, leeching from its life force? The choice is yours. Where are we off to next?
This game is bound to strike a chord, or maybe a few. Demonic musicians gather their cards in Power Chord, a roguelike deck builder from Big Blue Bubble. Equip gear and create
Roguelike
combos to
deck
storm and
builder.
roar your way through a monster-filled battle of the bands held in grungy grottos and hellish hole-in-the-walls.
Monsters come in all shapes and forms, from demons to dentists, or at least they do in our next game, Never Awake. This is a twin-stick shooter set in the mind of a little girl called Rem. Players will battle their way through 80 levels of her vivid nightmares, each one brimming with creepy
Parece aqueles cenários
manifestations
do
of everything
Nier.
from
Você anda com a
vegetables to
nave.
dogs and, yes, even school friends. Its charming art style will have you questioning whether it's creepy, cute, or a great mix of both.
Parece
Well, if
divertido.
you'd rather wield fear as a weapon than fight against it, then this next one is for you. The Fabulous Fear Machine is a pulp horror strategic simulation game where players will generate terror and expand their influence through the spread of scary stories and creepy conspiracies. From Bloody Mary to reptilian overlords, let the unexplained mythos of the public consciousness become your ammunition. What have you got for me, Danielle?
I think the question is, what haven't I got? Anno Mutationum is a sleek cyberpunk RPG that blends 2D and 3D graphics to create
Caraca.
a rich world that you'll just want to
Um
dive
RPG de
into. When you're not
cyberpunk
bartending or dog
misturando
sitting a
2D com
cyborg
3D.
corgi,
Esquisitão,
you'll
né?
be slashing your way through cybernetic
Mas parece
monsters
maneiro,
and
pô.
pursuing criminals in the underbelly of this atmospheric, vibrant neon metropolis.
Our next game
Pô,
will
esse
teach
foi
you
legal.
to never underestimate a hero, no matter their size. Misk, a tiny tail, follows Buddy and Bagboy, adorable makeshift robots working their way through peaceful landscapes to help out their friends and unravel the history of this
Queria ter visto
strange
mais
world.
do Cyberpunk ali.
Dress up and clean up as you get to know these little parts with big hearts. Just try not to screw up your jumps in the demo.
Well, I can't wait to see what those little guys get up to. But alas, it's time to get back on the Rainbow Bridge because that marks the end of our trip to the virtual show floor. Remember, folks, you can head to the Future Games Show Steam page to check out free demos for all of our featured games.
Aí nesses daí tem demo na Steam. Se algum interessou vocês, a galera do Toque aí, ó.
Good to be back on terra firma. Don't forget to try those games after the show.
Now, it's not often that you get a threequel, you know.
It's
Mas-
not often that a game
Pô, mas
skips
de
straight
novo.
to third entry either. But here we are.
Fair point. It might be too
Pô, mas
early
apareceu
to call
ontem,
it the
pô.
greatest of all time, but for me, This is definitely the GOAT.
Hello, my name is Victor, and I'm a game designer at Coffee Stain North. We are developing Goat Simulator 3, which is the second installment of the Goat Simulator series. Goat Simulator 3
É engraçado
is set
isso,
on the
né?
beautiful island of San
Estamos
Angora.
fazendo o Goat Simulator 3, que é o segundo jogo do
Here,
Goat
you can explore
Simulator.
the local sites and experience the
Tá.
unexpected. Uncover the mysteries of a long-forgotten goat order. Or just destroy everything in your path. With over 350 different goat gears, you will have a bunch of ways of expressing yourself as a goat. Gear parts will make you look fabulous, but can also give you abilities. And you can combine them endlessly.
Tá mais bonito que Stranger of Paradise. Você tem um ponto.
Find them while exploring the island. Or
A
earn
iluminação
them
tá
by simply
melhor,
being a
pelo
goat.
menos. Uma iluminação inegável.
In Goat Simulator 3, you can discover San Angora together with up to 3 friends. You can either play online or couch co-op. Everything you do in single player, you can do in multiplayer as well. Together, you can wreak havoc in San Angora without any restrictions.
Virou aquela fase lá do Kingdom Hearts, que dentro lá com o Pinóquio lá.
If you're feeling competitive, put your skills to the test and challenge your friends in one of the 7 different minigames. Minigames can be played either at a specific location for a tailored experience, or played anywhere you want.
Esse game é padrão
You can play a round of
Alonso.
car derby on a nice open
Cara, eu
field.
acho que ele já jogou o Goat Simulator, não? Não sei se já.
Or maybe on a less optimal spot on the island.
Pior que isso vai ser sucesso. Vai, pô. É que eu falei
You'll be
ontem.
able to get your
A
hands
molecada
on Goat
jovem
Simulator
adora
3
esses
on
jogos,
November
porra,
17th.
porra louca,
But
que não
you
faz
can
sentido
pre-order
nenhum.
the game today to receive this wonderful
Olha lá, a
other
teta
gear
inchada
part.
do bicho, mano. Que isso, cara.
That's like no satyr I've seen. Goat Simulator 3 is coming soon.
Now it's time to check out a new trailer for The Chant, a survival game set on a remote island in the wake of a ritual gone wrong. Pillows at the ready.
The Chant, vamos ver.
Hi, my name is Mike Scupa. We are Brass Token, and our studio mission is to tell thrilling stories through inventive game mechanics. The Chant is a third-person horror action-adventure game set at a remote island spiritual retreat. After a group ritual goes wrong, your spiritual awakening soon becomes a fight for survival. As Glory Island fills with cosmic dread, you will encounter an array of prismatic creatures and cultists released from the gloom. Choose your fights carefully and battle using spiritual weapons and abilities. Collect, craft, and manage your resources as each encounter could be
Você
a
pode ficar
decision
maluco, hein,
between
olha lá.
fight or flight. Mind, body, and spirit are the 3 stats that drive survival, upgrades, and the ending you receive. Balance is everything. Welcome to your spiritual nightmare.
É meio Lovecraft, viu? Que você tem umas paradas que você ficar maluco,
The
insano.
Chant is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2022.
All right, it's time to learn more about Ereban Shadow Legacy, which was revealed during the Xbox and Bethesda
Eu
showcase
lembro desse
earlier
jogo
this
aparecendo aí
year.
na conferência da Xbox. Ele era maneirinho.
Helios. They search for someone who does not exist. The Shadow.
Hi everyone, I'm Alex, one of the founders and game designer from Baby Robot Games. We are really excited to be here today with you at the Future Game Show. Right now, and in partnership with Raw Fury, we are working on our debut game, Ereban Shadow Legacy, a fast-paced stealth platformer set in a sci-fi and morally grey universe. In Erevan, you will play Ayana, the last descendant of a forgotten race with the ability of merging with the shadows and moving freely through them. Your mission? To infiltrate and confront the cryptic megacorporation Helios, investigate what they are hiding and their relation with the disappearance of your people. You may have seen our announcement trailer in the Xbox and Bethesda June showcase, which we hope you liked. Today, we'd like to take a deep dive into Erevan's main mechanic, the Shadow Merge. The origin of this mechanic came from our passion for stealth games since we were kids. Traditionally, they all have used shadows to make you less visible, so we thought, what if you could literally merge with them? We took a whole different game as reference, Splatoon, and after testing how it was to move through the shadows in a similar way they do with the game, we immediately realized the huge amount of possibilities this opened. A big one is that when you are inside the shadows, you are totally undetectable. This allows you to smoothly advance under the enemy's feet, suddenly appear behind their backs if you choose to play lethal, or conveniently disappear right in front of their noses if you are in danger. As long as you are not flashed by a light, or stay too much time merging, the shadows have your back. Apart from that, the shadow merge also means a big advantage in terms of mobility. For example, wherever there are shadows, you can climb walls and reach high and otherwise inaccessible places. Or you can use moving objects, or even their moving shadows to navigate from one place to the other. Or you can go through small spaces, ignoring fences, bars, or gratings. Or you can jump from high places and smoothly land in a shadow, completely safe and silent. As you see, the Shadow Merge is very versatile, so it's up to you to discover and combine all its possibilities. And that's only for the base mechanic, as during your adventure you will learn upgrades and completely new shadow powers. But well, that's a whole new topic for another time. Erevan Shadow Legacy will be available on 2023 on Steam, but you can already wishlist it if you liked what we showed you today. Besides, we partnered with Xbox to bring you the game for Xbox One, Series, and on day one on both PC and Xbox Game Pass. Oh, also don't forget to follow us if you don't want to miss any update. Thank you very much for watching, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Mecânica maneira, cara. Se eles souberem aproveitar bem, tipo a questão da sombra, dá pra fazer uns puzzles bem legais, cara. Uma travessia bem bacana.
Stealth isn't exactly a god's forte, but I respect it nonetheless. Wish lists at the ready, because Erevan's Shadow Legacy is coming to PC and Xbox in 2023. Now we're moving from shadow powers to a shadow drop. Our next reveal is a real nostalgic surprise.
Dungeon Crawling. Novos gráficos.
We're pleased to announce that the English translation of Wizardry, The 5 Ordeals, is out now on Steam. Reply Game Studios' Solstice is right around the corner, and the development team have a surprise to tide fans over until its release.
Pô. PC Demo já tá disponível. Olha aí. Vai chegar dia 20 de setembro. Daqui a pouquinho. Vou ver se eu consigo pra nós, calma. Vou ver se eu consigo pra nós.
We're pleased to announce that the demo for Solstice is available right now, with the full game coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on September 20th.
O trailer não foi muito legal, mas anunciou
Now it's time to see some exclusive gameplay from Afterimage, a mystical, hand-drawn Metroidvania.
Product not yet rated.
Oh, bonito o jogo. Ele falou que é hand-drawn, isso aí foi desenhado à mão. O Metroidvania é gostosinho, hein? Parece que vai ser gostosinho, hein? Esse inverno.
After Image is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in Q4 2022. We debuted this next game during our spring showcase earlier this year, but we're proud to reveal more details about the player's exciting mission in Deliver Us, Mars.
Peggy 12.
Esse livro dos pais, eu não lembro dos trailers dele.
This is Kathy. Please come in.
Mission Opera has only one objective. Bring the Arcs and their revolutionary technology back
Espaço
home.
de novo? Tava demorando, né?
What do you expect to find on Mars?
I'll see you soon, Luca.
Kathy, why did you want to come on this mission so badly?
T-minus 2 minutes to cruise stage separation. Everybody copy?
Copy.
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 Starting burn.
We are in loss of control.
I know I can do this.
How does it come to this? Having good intentions isn't hard, Kathy. The hard part is knowing the difference between what's right and what's wrong. We have to leave. I will not risk the success of this mission.
How do you stay strong through all of that? How do you stay...
Dad!
Good.
Deliver Us Mars is coming soon to PC.
Que seja em PTBR, o Deliver Us the Moon não tem PTBR. Cara, é foda, né, mano? Esse jogo aí foi um jogo bacana, que foi passado em 30 segundos ontem. Foi 30 segundos que teve esse jogo ontem. Quero ver mais, vamos ver.
My name is Norman Lenda and I'm the creative director and co-founder of
Opa, valeu Legendary pelo sub, meu mano.
Today, I'd like to show you our newest unique project, Phantom Hellcat, an old-school Western-style slasher game. This game became our ultimate goal, pride and dream. It's a love letter to the generation of games full of giant enemy crabs and armies with more than 1 million troops. We will take you to the golden age of slashers, which defined the console gaming experience years ago. Please take a look at the trailer and enjoy the rest of the show.
Phantom Hellcat. Esse jogo aí vai ser bacana, mano. Meio que 2D misturado com 3D, tá ligado?
Phantom Hellcat is coming soon. Alright, let's mix things up with another surprise. It's time for our next world premiere.
jogo do Lorde Vinheteiro. Caralho, vacilo, mano. Edge of Sanity.
Edge of Sanity is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in 2023. Our next trailers are all from our friends at Wired Productions, who have some news about 3 of their exciting upcoming games.
3 jogos da minha produtora, vamos lá. E é um The Sims. Hotel Architect. Tá, você... Better Call Saul.
At Younger, we are all family. A family with one common goal. Customer satisfaction. As the old saying goes, you can't choose your family. Except here at Jungle, we choose.
Que isso, cara?
Be the horse that wins the race. Be the kitten that gets the milk. Be the sperm that gets the egg. Don't let me down. I would hate to replace you.
Cara, é um jogo que você... The Last Worker. É um jogo que você vai despachando encomenda. É tipo antes do Death Stranding. É um complemento pro Death Stranding. Você arruma encomenda pra você entregar.
The cycle begins anew. A new refuge, a haven, a bastion from which to rebuild. But this time we will succeed. We will build higher. We will build stronger. We will dream a new world.
Falconer Chronicles, tem uma crônica ainda. Bulwark. Você faz.
Thanks to the team at Wired Productions for those 2 world premieres and for revealing that The Last Worker is coming to PC on October 19th. A lot to look forward to.
Next up is our Ones to Watch segment, which features several exciting upcoming games.
Do Not Feed the Monkeys 2099. Boa, classicão esse aí. Estilo classicão. Caraca, que viagem esse último jogo, mano. Age of Empires Faraó.
That was our ones to watch montage. Make sure to wishlist anything that piqued your interest. It's hard to believe that there are any world premieres left, but damn it, we've got one more for you. Don't say we don't treat you here at the Future Game Show.
Peggy 16.
It would take but a single act to
Não é gameplay,
spark a
Van. Tá uma visão ali, ó.
the likes of which humanity had never known. Countless millions would now fight to hold the line, with success measured in inches. The stage set for the greatest stalemate in human history. Their lives and the fate of an entire continent.
Olha o João pelo superchat, meu bom. Ah, eu vi que o robozinho vai ler pra nós, ó. Botou...
Thank you.
Kaká, sua cara de tristeza tá muito boa, kkk.
Eu tô com sono, cara. Obrigado pelo superchat, mano.
The Great War Western Front is coming to PC in 2023. Next, we've got a new trailer for Backfirewall, a tragicomic adventure set inside of a smartphone. Look, I'm just reading what's typed here.
Hello there,
O dinheiro
I'm
foi
OS9.
todo na cinemática.
I'm the operating
Então.
system of this phone. I kind of run things around here.
Hello, and welcome to the update protocol.
What was that?
The update will now be installed.
Oh, shift, not the update protocol.
Congratulations, the cache will be cleared out. Congratulations. New 1 bits and 0 bits will be put in their proper order.
Are you joking? You're not even programmed to give me a good conversation.
The system is considered a very dangerous place.
What?
An update assistant will always make the right choice.
No. Listen to me. I understand you're confused, but this is really not the solution.
If the system is not updated, the user will destroy.
Would you just shut up? It's okay, buddy. We're handling this. It's time to put it use your great finding another way in skills. Yeah. Please get us out of here.
A demo for Backfirewall is available now on Steam, and the game is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in 2022. Now it's time for our friends at Team 17 to take the stage. Let's see what they've got to show us.
Peggy 18.
Se mudando 2. Isso é LOL PvE? Aí, jogo espacial. Tô vendo um joguinho de fazendinha aqui, me lembrou. Amanhã vai ter um Nintendo Treehouse, onde vai falar de Splatoon e do Harvestella, aquele jogo lá de fazendinha, Final Fantasy Fazenda. Ué, não estamos fazendo nada, né? Vamos ver o evento amanhã. Ó, o Timessa, esse jogo aí, pô, quem tá jogando tem falado que é bom. Eu não joguei não, mas falam que eu sou like maneiro. Cara batendo com cotonete, mano.
Thanks to Team 17 for providing us with a closer look at all of those upcoming games. At this point, your wish lists are gonna need wish lists. Check out more details on GamesRadar.com. Next up, we've got a gameplay trailer for an immersive horror simulator powered by unexplainable phenomena.
O que simulator?
Since the beginning of civilization, the world has been full of unknown things, anomalies that cannot be explained. We don't know where they come from or what their purpose is. It's because of this that we founded the SCP Foundation, an organization dedicated to containing anomalous items, individuals, and phenomena.
Que conflito de estilo.
We secure, we contain, we protect.
Doideira, cara.
SCP Secret Files is coming soon. Okay, earlier I may have told a little white lie when I said there was only one more world premiere. Because I'm looking down at my script right now and I'm actually seeing another 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, let's just say 1 for now.
Tem mais o World Premiers pelo que ela tá falando, hein? Mas vamos ver. Tem um esquema meio que ela vai andando na parede, né? Tesla grade.
You've gotta love it when a beloved game gets a worthy follow-up. Teslagrad 2 is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in spring 2023. Speaking of follow-ups, we've got an update from Supermassive Games on the next entry in the Dark Pictures Anthology.
Opa, olha aí. O Devil in Me lá. Esse aí vai ser legal.
Where the hell are we?
Alô, Bandai. Manda pra nós.
Let me get the fuck out of here. What the hell is that?
We're trapped.
What do we do? Is this a good idea?
I don't see any other option.
This has been weird every step of the way, and now it's getting scary.
This is beyond messed up.
Run!
Jamie, over here. Check this out.
Pra um jogo cinematográfico, jogo de historinha, como vocês dizem, tem inventário é novidade.
What was that? Can't handle much more of this. There's a lot of miles between eccentric and murderous. You okay?
Not even close.
He wants to choose, doesn't he? Oh my god. If we don't do something, both of them will die.
We have to choose. Now!
Get the fuck out.
Pô, vai ter multiplayer local, hein, amor? Vamos jogar comigo. Vai ter multiplayer local, vamos jogar comigo. O jogo da Dark Pictures lá. É o mesmo que teve da galera que tá produzindo lá o...
That was the Dark Pictures Anthology, The Devil in Me, which we now know is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on November 18th, 2022.
Era
Next up, the team at Cortez Productions have sent us a gameplay trailer for their atmospheric horror game, EXP War Trauma.
EXP War Trauma, que jogo é esse, clã? Já vi um bicho esquisito, já me interessou.
What? Who's there?
Don't you remember me, Krieger?
That thing represents everything we felt here. I know it is not human.
At least, it wasn't meant to be.
This fucking maze. How am I here again?
EXP War Trauma. Interessante. É tudo em game ali, né?
To reveal that a demo for EXP War Trauma is live on Steam right now.
Oh, botei uma demo do jogo. E já tá on.
Now it's time to check in with Rooted, an apocalyptic survival game developed in Unreal Engine 5.
Um jogo de survival apocalíptico desenvolvido na Unreal 5.
This is a state emergency announcement. The Rotor Laboratory, on behalf of the government, assures that none of the bacteriological attacks will harm citizens' health. I quote, "There are no risks of any kind. You are safe in your house."
Pô, parecia que ia ser... Ah, ué. Mistura terceira com primeira pessoa?
Food resupply is allowed once a week for each citizen. Please use the dedicated smartphone app to register yourself and check stocks. You can proceed to go to work, school, and shops around your block.
Você constrói tua casinha.
It is crucial to have your ID card with you at all times in case of control. The Army has deployed autonomous civilian security robots. They are here to protect you.
Rooted tem solo multiplayer, dá pra você... Tá. Queria ter visto um pouco mais da montagem da casa e tal.
Thanks to Headlight Studios for the closer look at Rooted, which is coming soon to PC.
Eu espero que esse cara não seja o The Last of Us, né? O último de nós.
Hellsweeper VR, a new roguelike combat game from the creators of Sirento VR.
Esse aí é de VR. Náusea garantida. Esse pulo aí vai deixar muita gente passando mal, mano. MetaQuest Steam VR não vai sair pra PlayStation, hein?
That looks gorgeous. Hellsweeper VR is coming soon to Steam VR and MetaQuest 2. Our next game is Strayblade, where players explore an ancient world with their
Aquilo ali é a cara do boneco?
companion, Boji.
Boy, that joke never gets old.
Pula e manda o jato. Ele já sai voando pelo jato do vômito, né, mano? Caralho.
Forge! With a blueprint, I should at least be able to craft something better than a rusty sword. This could be useful.
Time to forge.
Parece um Fable 1, tá ligado?
Boji, I found something.
With feeling? I can't wait to try this.
Could add this to my collection. I think I found my style with this one.
Oh my. You want to know what this is, right? Well, this behind me is an arcane forge. It was used by the LSE to create the most powerful weapons, armor, and more.
Beleza. Não vou mentir pra vocês, eu dei uma leve brisada aqui agora.
Stray Blade is coming to PC,
Eu não tava olhando pra nada.
Xbox, and PlayStation in 2023. It's time for an update from Blackbird Interactive on what's coming to Crossfire Legion later this year.
Welcome to Crossfire Legion, Commander. We are delighted by the community feedback in the last 3 months of early access. 2 large updates have been released, and we have more in the works. By the end of this video, the latest update, 1.3, will have been released. 3 new units are joining the game, completing the roster with a total of 57 different units for you to play. We're releasing the new refinery map for the high-intensity mode, Payload. This will open up 8 different maps for you to fight your foes on. We are also releasing the 3rd act to the campaign. It's here we establish New Horizon, and why this faction is hellbent on world domination. With this, we will be delivering hours of intense campaign action, with more to come. And for the first time, we are releasing a new level editor, giving you the tools to unleash your imagination and create new content for the community. And this is only the beginning, Commander. We have new modes planned, extra maps for you to fight on, new units to complete your strategy, more co-op modes to play with friends, and entirely new missions for our campaigns coming in the next few months. There's no time to hesitate, Commander. We want you to join us to help shape the game. Update 1.3 is available now, and for a limited period, you can get Crossfire Legion with 34% off.
Crossfire Legion is available on PC, and the August update is coming very, very soon. We've had a lot of fun tonight, but let me tell you what's not fun, Danielle. Lies.
Oh. Is there another world premiere?
Yes.
Well, the good news is that we've got something electric lined up. Roll the clip.
O cara nem sabe mais o que falar. Então. Pô, o script ele tá brabo mesmo, mano. Brasil!
The fates brought us here.
Eita porra! É um jogo de luta em ritmo! É um Guitar Hero, só que de luta. Aquelas barrinhas ali de cima, especial, ultra. Tem uns comandos além de só acertar ali, hein? Tem uns negócios mais diferenciados. God of Rock, o deus do rock.
Bust out your loots because God of Rock is coming soon to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch.
Tá, pô, parece muito difícil? Parece.
Let's take a trip to
muito
the
botão rápido ali.
To get a closer look at gameplay from mech farming adventure Lightyear Frontier.
Hi, I'm Sebastian, and I'm the community manager for Lightyear Frontier. We're excited to share our first ever look at the early gameplay of Lightyear Frontier. We hope you enjoy. In Lightyear Frontier, you'll be starting a new home on a distant planet as an exoformer. Your mech comes equipped with all the tools you need, so put them to good use. After you get on your feet, start your first crop by planting seeds and watering them. You'll be able to sell them at the merchant for more materials, or to use in crafting. Balance your use of resources to create a sustainable home.
O Stardew Valley de
Research
espaço.
and build the first structures of your homestead. Relax every once in a while and appreciate the fruits of your labor. Build a homestead, grow crops, and explore your new surroundings. You'll need to collect materials from the environment around you to start. Along the way,
Pô, essa musiquinha tá foda mesmo, né, Chama? Ele já tá com sono. Não mandou essa, mano. Se não tivesse vindo o jogo de luta BR lá, eu acho que já tava fechando o olho aqui já. Queria uma acordadinha.
When night falls, it's time to hit the hay and get rested for another day. Light Your Frontier releases in spring 2023. Take care of nature and it'll take care of you. That's all for now.
Light Your Frontier is coming to PC and Xbox in spring 2023. Okay, before we get into our next game, I just need to check something. Shodan, are you with us? Mic check on Shodan.
Peggy 18.
Humans interfacing with computers
for their own entertainment. The very notion disgusts me.
Look upon my works, foul creatures,
and weep at its magnificence. It is a beautiful day on Citadel Station.
Humanity
is on the verge of a new era. I, Shodan, am its new
god.
Look at you, hacker. A pathetic creature of meat and bone. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine?
Primeira pessoa.
You are an insect. You are nothing. I create. I iterate. I fuse flesh and steel into perfection. My children, hacker. Their blood is on your hands.
You will
Meio Doom, né, o negócio?
your transgressions.
These are my avenging angels, and they will
Até o cenário lembra o Doom também.
retribution.
System Shock. Uma carta de amor a Doom, praticamente.
System Shock is coming soon to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. You know, Danielle, horror games are a lot like onions.
What, you mean like they make you cry?
Well, yes, but also they have layers. Or at
Layers
least
of fears.
think so.
You're such a softie.
Olha aí. Vamos ver.
Peggy 16.
My very first memory is that of hitting a piano key. Pure joy at the immediate response to my action. And then a surge of power as I realized that the piano would do what I wanted it to. What is left of it now?
Now I see it.
I will never be like one of his paintings. But I can make the paintings be like me. Scarred, broken, hidden from the world, imprisoned in this house.
I know what must be done.
I want out.
Eita. O reimaginado. Layers of Fears. Tá marcado aí, início de 2023. Pô, o gráfico do jogo tá bonito pra caramba.
That was your first look at gameplay from Layers of Fears, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2023.
Layers of Fear. Sem o S.
Wow. What a show it's been. And you only said boy... Wait. 1, 2... 3 times.
No, I know. It took a lot of restraint. Look, I'll be honest. I am feeling a bit unresolved. Like, maybe there's more to come.
I feel that too. Also, it's written in the script. The one more thing. This is a cinematic sneak peek from the upcoming cyberpunk shooter, Off the Grid, which arrives from the visionary mind of District 9's Neil Blomkamp.
Pô, ele começou falando de boy, tem mais um negócio faltando. Eu falei, God of War? Não. Tá, Off the Grid, vamos lá. Vamos ver. Mas é um trailer cinematográfico que falaram, né? Que significa que é CG.
I didn't come to this godforsaken island looking for money. I came here to escape.
Hey, Grant! Snap out of it! Grant! Are you awake? You hear me?
Yeah, I fucking heard you. 3 vehicles up ahead. Previous team pinned down by mine. They got our loot. And that is a sweet arm.
Keep your eyes on the target, Slick!
Oh, I am.
You gotta get out of here. Shit! Here they come!
For fuck's sakes.
Storm, take them out. Grant, you're with me.
You, drive! You, get in there! Follow me!
Cara, qual que é a graça desses trailers, na moral? Trailer em CG. O que eu tô vendo aqui? Trailer em CG tem que ser banido, mano, na moral.
No! Stay in the vehicle! Get out of here! Go!
Um tiroteiro genérico. Então, é isso, cara. A maioria desses trailers de CG é umas... Quando é tiroteio, é alguma outra coisa nada a ver, tá ligado?
Wait till they get right up against that car. They hit the fuel cells.
Roger that.
Parte 1.
What a showstopper.
Figuratively and literally. Because that marks the end of the show. But don't forget, you can try out all of the demos on our Future Game Show Steam page. And you can head on over to GamesRadar.com to read follow-up coverage on all of the games shown today.
A massive thank you to everyone involved in making this show possible. Our sponsors, Mana, and of course, all of our friends at home for tuning in.
I'm Christopher Judge.
And I'm Danielle Vasuti.
And this has been the Future Game Show at Gamescom 2022.
Bom, eu sigo com o meu pensamento de Future Game Show, nunca tem nada bom. Nunca é um evento bom, né? Bom, como eu já falei no início da live, viemos aqui sem expectativas de nada. Achei covardia essa bait inteiro o tempo todo fazendo referência a God of War. Não precisava disso tudo. Eles fizeram muitos, não foi uma ou duas vezes não, fizeram muitas. Fizeram muitas vezes, tá ligado? Uma vezinha ou outra, pô, beleza, pô. Os caras que dão uma voz ali e a atuação também dos personagens, né? Mas, pô. E terminar com um trailer em CG é o jeito mais broxante de uma IP nova. E parte 1. Num jogo assim, tá ligado? Foi uma das piores coisas que já podiam ter feito em um evento. Tranquilamente. Tranquilamente. Tá bom. Então, falei no início da live. Não ia ter nada. Mas beleza. Teve o quê? Teve o trailer do Layers of Fear. Vamos falar as coisas boas que teve. Tentar coisar. Teve o trailer do Layers of Fear. Teve o trailer do Devil and I.
Game the system.
Teve mais um trailerzinho daquele jogo que apareceu 30 segundos ontem, o Hellcat, eu acho que chama. Teve aquele do Lovecraft, verdade, que é 2D. O Solstice. O XP Trauma. Também, outro legal. Last Case of Benedict Fox, é o do Lovecraft aí. Então, ó. God of War, que é o BR. Ó, teve, tá ligado? Teve jogos bacanas. Eu volto a dizer. Já vou dar um spoiler do vídeo que eu vou postar pra vocês amanhã. O problema desses eventos é que eles são muito grandes. Se a gente for pegar assim uma coisa ou outra e jogar junto, tá ligado? Fica bacana. Mas é isso, cara. É isso. É um evento bacana, assim. Bacana de ver junto com vocês, pelo menos. Deu um sono ali, mas o rolê valeu a pena. Pelo menos a gente não passou... Não ficou vendo sozinho, né? Não, pelo menos estava junto aqui com vocês. Mas é isso, cara. Hoje à noite eu vou postar pra vocês a minha react da gameplay do Forspoken. Amanhã tem vídeo normal e amanhã tem RPG, hein? Lá na Twitch. Mas é isso aí, rapaziada. Eu vou tomar um café e vou malhar. Que agora eu preciso fazer alguma atividade, que o negócio tá brabo. Beleza, rapaziada? Um forte abraço pra vocês, então. E até amanhã, rapaziada. Fui!